so we're good to go. So not to make this feel like school at all, but I did have a few slides for us to get us into journaling and to think about how we want to approach this process. Um, so again, I'm Angela from Grad Girl Wellness, and I am so happy to be here with y'all. I've had a great time so far. All right. Right, so this is the journaling session. And so I just kind of wanted to start off and telling you all a little bit about me and why I would be facilitating a session on journaling. So I would say I started about over 20 years ago with a little Lisa Frank diary, just writing down how I was feeling because I'm an only child. And 20 years later, these are my journals from the last couple of years, right? So it's still something that I keep up. I keep journaling because pen and paper are reliable. It's something that's always there, and it's flexible. It can be, a gratitude journal one day, and it could just be a space for me to vent the next day, right? And it has that flexibility. I can organize my emotions before I say it to people, and I can also problem solve. And so lately, my favorite things to do have been to if I'm working through an issue, I can pretend that I'm giving advice to a friend, right? But I'm really talking to myself. And so I'm generally a lot nicer and graceful to my friends than I am to myself. And so that's an opportunity to give myself the love and patience that I need. And then lastly, rereading and underlining key sections or like reoccurring themes that come up in my writing are kind of my favorite things to do when it comes to journaling. So if you want to do like some more reading on it, this journaling has like emotional benefits as well as physical ones, right? And so again, democratizing our emotions, do some metacognitive work. We can think positively to ourselves, but we can also observe some negative thought patterns over time. This is also an opportunity to reduce blood pressure and even to develop a stronger immune system. And some frequently asked questions. So, first, no, you don't have to do this every day. Do it when it fits you. And you don't even have to do it with pen and paper, right? So, some people use the notepad on their phone. You can record yourself doing like voice memos, you can draw, and you can just type on your computer. Other people are like, oh, I feel like I'm complaining. I feel like a teenager, I'm angsty, whatever the case may be. And I would just encourage you to do more writing and less judgment of yourself. Another thing, what happens if you run out of things to say? So, as I mentioned, you can reread what you've written. You can stop and just take note of how you feel after you've written all of those things and gotten them out of your body. And then it's okay to stop. Like maybe you've said what you needed to say for the day. And then the other question is, what should I write about? So there's free writing, and then sometimes we need prompts, right? And so I have provided a few of those for us during our session. So for those of us who might need some prompting, here are some 10 guided journal prompts. Some of them are about the retreat specifically, some of them are about the semester, and some of them are just kind of more general how we're doing in life. And so I offer these as suggestions. Don't have to do these. You can free write. Maybe they spark something in you that you think might be more productive to write about. But these are here for us to use. And so that's really the bulk of what I had. This is meant to be a space for us to actually journal and not just talk about journaling. And so I would say maybe the next 20 minutes or so, 20, 25. This is our time to do so. I'll turn on some coffee shop music, but if you have something that works for you, feel free to mute. And we should come back at around 1:50.